Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jax. Today we have an unboxing from Speedcube Shop, and this one contains the brand new DaYan 3x3. Let's get into it. Alright, so here is the box of the new DaYan 3x3, and this is called the DaYan XiangYun. XiangYun? I'm going to say probably XiangYun, probably. That's what I'm going to try to say. But if you guys haven't heard of DaYan before, they are the maker of the very popular and well-renowned Xanchi. Wow. And the Xanchi was very popular, and I actually have an original one, and while it was decent, now it's not as good anymore. And then DaYan released their Xanchi 2017, and their 2017 had basically the same popping and problems as before. But here is their newest release, the XiangYun, and as you can see right off the bat, there are primary internals in here, and it actually has a really like rounded feel. Like look at the corners and all. This thing is really like rounded looking. It's actually kind of weird almost how rounded it is. It's definitely interesting looking. The shades. The blue's a little dark for me, and the orange isn't quite as like neon, if you will. The red's actually not bad, and the green and yellow aren't bad, but there's the DaYan logo. So let's do some first turns. You know, that's actually decent. That actually is not that bad at all. I'm pretty sure this thing isn't magnetic. Yeah, it's definitely not magnetic. But definitely has it's fairly quiet. It has more of a hollow feel. Let's see what the pieces look like. Oh, wow, that's an interesting piece design. Look at that. Wow, that's interesting. It has like all these holes right there. That's really weird. What's the corners look like? Corner has I'm not sure how your corner stock right there. That's how you get it off of the screw there. Has the squared off corners, has that primary plastic, and I definitely feel the lube inside. There's the core right there. But actually, even though it is on slightly looser tensions, that's actually not that bad. Like I was expecting it to be a little worse. But like actually though, I mean that's not kind of lock up there, but that's actually not bad. Corner cutting, forward corner cutting. Nah, that's not very good. I can do 45. Actually, yeah, I could do past 45. Yeah, about there. Verse cutting is actually really good. Now I noticed that this plastic right here, this kind of looks cheap right here, like this, like not very cut. Well, it kind of actually has a cheaper feel. It's $12.95 from SpeedCubeShop.com for the stickerless version. I have seen black plastic stickered versions, but SpeedCube Shop didn't have that. So yeah, but as you can see, it actually has a look a lot like the Waylon GTS, how the edges are. I've never tried the original GTS, but definitely locks up a little bit. I mean, I'll have to lube it and all. I'm not really sure, but interesting how the shades look. Actually, the shades actually contrast really well. Those are actually decent. But the tensions are a little bit loose. Actually, they're about actually medium. I could say that's how the cube feels, but actually fairly stable actually for the tensions and just how no magnets. Oops. But yeah, so I guess let's go into average of 5 for first impressions. Alright everybody, so I've had the DaYan XiangYun, I don't even know if I'm saying that right to be honest, but I've had it for about a day and a half or so, maybe a little less than that, and really my first impressions haven't really changed since then. I have been solving on it quite often, and the average you are seeing here is a 1560, which to be perfectly honest, that is a fantastic average for me. Like my PB average is 14 something, and that wasn't like trying to get a PB average, that was just like in the middle of an average of 100, which had like some really good solves. But by itself, just doing an average of 5, that's probably one of the best I've done. And I don't think it's the cubing made it's possible, but I think I just do really good, and the scrambles were good. But anyway, so you guys can see on my desk there, I have a little bottle of Nebula, and I put some Nebula in the cube right before I filmed this because I wanted to see if it would slow down the cube and just overall help it, and it definitely did. I definitely noticed that it was a little more slow and a little more controllable, had some substance in it, that it wasn't like, I
I don't know, I guess it wasn't so fast and uncontrollable. And I also tightened the tensions about a half a turn, maybe a little bit more, just so I had, so it wasn't so loose and fast. And that definitely helps. So I think one of the big problems with this cube is that it is really fast. And also that combined with the lockiness and slightly unstable, just, it kind of, it just kind of creates a cube that it's a little hard to control and things like that, which of course, you know, I plan to put some weight 5 or something in there. I guess if you guys have any suggestions about what I should put in there, I would appreciate that down in the comments below. But overall, I do think that the XiangYun is a decent attempt by DaYan to make a good 3x3. And while it isn't like amazing, it is a step in the right direction compared to like something like the Xanchi 2017 or even the original Xanchi, which even I think is still decent. And like I said, I have one, and well, it's not great. It's not the worst either. Like I saw on that over a Rubik's brand. But again, so the cube's main flaws are that it is kind of unstable and just a little too fast and things like that. Which those things, you know, that the instability will kind of go away as I get used to it and I get used to how it feels. And of course, it will go away because of if I put magnets in, which I might consider doing that. But yeah, guys, so overall, would I recommend the XiangYun? I wouldn't necessarily, like, say, go get it. It's $12.95 at Speed Cube Shop, so it isn't too expensive. It's more on the cheaper end of cubes these days, which is good. But you can see right here, I just got a $12.19, which, you know, I was like, wow. I mean, on this cube, like, I wouldn't expect to get that. I mean, I get that on my GTS2Ms and my Volk and things like that. So I definitely think that it is a decent cube. However, it isn't the best out there. But if you guys have any questions about it, feel free to leave it down in the comments section below, and I'll try my best to answer it. I know that this is obviously a brand new cube, and so people can be like, well, should I get it? Should I not? And so I would overall recommend probably stay away from it, but if you guys definitely are interested in it, I will try to help you guys the best I can. But anyways, guys, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.